Hey kids, have you ever had a really hard day? Maybe you felt tired, sad, or even hurt? Well, Jesus had the hardest day ever when he carried his cross, but he did it out of love for you and me. Today we're going to walk with Jesus through the stations of the cross, step by step. Let's go. Station 1, Jesus is condemned to die. Jesus was kind, loving, and never did anything wrong. But some leaders were jealous and wanted to get rid of him. Pontius Pilate, the Roman ruler, let the crowd decide, and they shouted, "Crucify him." Even though Jesus had done nothing wrong, he accepted God's plan. Jesus, help me be kind even when others are unfair. Station 2, Jesus takes up his cross. The soldiers gave Jesus a heavy wooden cross to carry. It was big, rough, and painful, but Jesus lifted it because he loves us. Sometimes we have our own crosses, things that are hard. Jesus shows us how to keep going. Jesus, help me carry my little crosses with love. Station 3, Jesus falls for the first time. The cross was so heavy that Jesus fell to the ground. His body was weak, but he got back up. We all make mistakes and fall, but Jesus teaches us to never give up. Jesus, help me get back up when I fall. Station 4, Jesus meets his mother Mary. Imagine how sad Mary felt watching her son suffer, but she stayed with him. Just like our moms and dads are there for us, Mary was there for Jesus. Jesus, thank you for my family's love. Station 5, Simon helps Jesus carry the cross. Jesus was so weak that the soldiers made a man named Simon help him. Simon didn't plan to help that day, but he did. We can be like Simon when we help others in need. Jesus, help me to be kind and help others. Station 6, Veronica wipes Jesus' face. A woman named Veronica saw Jesus struggling and wanted to help. She used her cloth to wipe his face, and his image stayed on it. Even small acts of kindness matter. Jesus, help me to be kind, even in little ways. Station 7, Jesus falls a second time. Jesus fell again. He was tired, but he got up. Life can be hard, but Jesus shows us how to keep going with faith. Jesus, help me to be strong when life is hard. Station 8, Jesus meets the weeping women. Some women were crying for Jesus, and he told them to take care of their hearts and others. Jesus wants us to think about others too. Jesus, help me to care for those who are sad. Station 9, Jesus falls a third time. Jesus was exhausted, but even though he fell 3 times, he still got up. He never stopped loving us. Jesus, help me never give up on doing what is right. Station 10, Jesus is stripped of his clothes. Jesus' clothes were taken away, and he was left with nothing. He gave everything for us. Jesus teaches us that we don't need things to be happy. We just need God's love. Jesus, help me to be grateful for what I have. Jesus is nailed to the cross. Jesus' hands and feet were nailed to the cross. It hurt so much, but he still prayed, "Father, forgive them." Even when he was suffering, he forgave others. Jesus, help me to forgive like you do. Station 12, Jesus dies on the cross. After hours on the cross, Jesus took his last breath and said, "It is finished." The sky turned dark, the earth shook. But this wasn't the end. Jesus' love would live forever. Jesus, thank you for dying for me. I love you. Jesus is taken down from the cross. Some of Jesus' friends took his body down and placed him in Mary's arms. She was sad, but she trusted God. Jesus, help me trust you even in sadness. Station 14, Jesus is laid in the tomb. Jesus was placed in a tomb, and a big stone was rolled in front. It seemed like the end. But 3 days later, something amazing would happen. Jesus, help me believe in your power and love. Closing scene. And that's the stations of the cross. Jesus showed us how to be brave, kind, and full of love. But the story doesn't end here, because on Easter Sunday, Jesus rose from the dead. So when you feel sad, scared, or tired, remember, Jesus understands and he is always with you. Keep loving, keep trusting, and keep following him. Final prayer, Jesus, thank you for your love. Help me to walk with you every day. Amen.